live, yes.
Live.
What's going on? We're live on TikTok or YouTube?
YouTube.
YouTube, all right.
On the second channel. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Going to do a salt run.
Yeah. Yeah, the video froze. I'll address that in a little bit. It was up for like a couple minutes. It was up for 2 minutes. A bunch of people jumped on there. What's going on? All right, let me park this truck. I'm going to park my pickup truck. I'm already at the yard. And then I'm going to take you guys along. We're going to do some salting this morning. Figured I'd do that since I had to pull down the video this morning, and I'll explain that in just a little bit. The video that I posted this morning on this channel, it went up for 2 minutes, and I pulled it down because I had a problem with it. I'm going to jump in the truck with Daryl, and Daryl Jr.'s here, and we'll go for a little ride. We're going to do a salt run. It may or may not need it, but we're going to do it anyway because I really haven't done much salting yet. I almost feel guilty because people are still paying me to get these big checks, and I haven't done anything yet, but it all averages out in January and February, generally speaking. Man, I got to take my glasses off. I can't read the comments. What's up, Houston? 105 fever. Man, sorry to hear that. How's the salting businesses? So, yeah, so we're at the yard, salt bin. Unfortunately, man, look what Daryl does. Brand new machine. Drives it right through the salt pile. Oh, you can't contain it in the bucket, huh? All right, live yelling at Daryl. Daryl.
Yeah.
Why did you drive through the bucket and get salt all over the attachment plate, hydraulics, and all that?
When it tipped back, I didn't drive through it.
It's brand new.
I know.
There's no reason to have salt on there. Brand new. Seriously, Daryl. Why can't you keep the salt in the bucket? You better wash that today.
I will.
Ay, ay, ay. I'm not driving. I can't drive and hold the phone. Come on. So anyways, we're going to take the truck out, do a little bit of salting. It didn't snow, as you can see, but there was like a freezing mist, kind of a freezing fog. So we're gonna go lay down some salt. I don't know how long I'll stay on here, but I really just wanted to pop on here and say good morning because, sorry it's loud. The old 7.3's chugging away. Let me close this door. Because the video that I put up this morning on this channel, I had to take it down right away. Yep, I'll address that right now, Hunter. So I put the video, I uploaded it this morning, and then right around 7, I ran downstairs just to double check that it went live and all that. And I had a copyright. It's not a copyright strike. It's a copyright violation or whatever, which is crazy because all it was, I was shopping at Mills Fleet Farm yesterday, and there was some lame Christmas music playing in the background. And apparently, you know, they picked up on that, and I woke up this morning to a copyright. So I had to pull the video down right away, but I'll re-edit it. I'll take that out, and I'll repost it probably Thursday morning, tomorrow morning. Yeah. What's going on? Renee, David, Kitty. Yeah, they really protect music like pretty crazy. I mean, they can make videos of you. People can steal your thumbnails, take parts of your video. They can, you know, put your face on their videos, talk about you, and that's not protected. But music is really protected.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Wow, look at everybody who's watching.
Daryl.
So cool.
Daryl, pay attention to the road.
I am.
Thank you. On Call Dumpsters, what's going on? Well, there is merchandise for sale at crowdmade.com. It's just that I'm going to be, you know, getting rid of them and doing it on my own eventually. It's not going to be till, honestly, probably late winter until I'm all set up. I'm having a website made, and all that stuff takes time. Whoa, my coffee! Oh, Daryl, did you do that?
No, you should put it in the cup holder.
It was in the cup holder.
No.
Glad I'm not in the new truck. Both hands on the wheel, they said, Daryl. Pay attention. We don't want live crash.
Live crash.
Yeah, it's not that bad. No, just a second-degree burn on my thigh. It's not that bad.
It starts blistering.
Is the dollar still under the seat? No. You know, I kind of forgot about that. That's maybe why I've been having some issues. I gotta get back to that. Will you send merchandise to Europe? Right now, they will send merchandise to Europe. Sorry, this truck is pretty loud getting on the freeway here. Right now, they'll ship worldwide, but when I do it myself, it's probably only going to be in the United States. More than likely, at least to start, because there's issues that come with worldwide shipping, I guess. What's the plan for the day? Well, right now, we're on the road going salting. Pay attention, man. Don't look at the phone. We're going to go salt, and then I'm actually going back to the office. I got a whole bunch of office work to do. Friday, it looks like, did you hear the forecast?
Yeah, 1 to 3.
Friday, it looks like we're going to be possibly getting our first significant snowfall. So we'll be doing some plowing. Where's Junior? They want to know. Sleeping?
Yep.
He's sleeping.
Actually, he might be doing Christmas cookies or decorations.
Christmas cookies?
Yep.
Yes. Salt money. Yep. So I get paid seasonally, so I get paid regardless if it snows or not. So I just kind of hope for not much snow, but it's nice in the early winter when you don't get snow for a while. It's nice to be able to get paid, and you can stock up on salt, kind of get your equipment ready, fix it up, and then you're ready to go. All right. Can you be my dad? Well, right now I'm not open to any adoptions. But I'll think about it. Thank you, new subscriber. Are you coming to Florida? I'm not sure right now. So, discrimination against Europe? No, not really. Not really. Right now, you can still get stuff in Europe. We did go out deer hunting, my son and I. I have the footage. Unfortunately, it was unsuccessful once again. I did end up missing one, but it was a shot that I probably shouldn't have took. But when you only hunt for 2 days, sometimes it causes you to take shots that aren't the greatest. Idaho. I've never been to Idaho. What's up, Rhode Island? Good morning. So we're almost here. We're going to start dropping some salt in the parking lot. It's not really bad. It's kind of patchy ice right now. It was like a freezing fog. There was a thick fog in the air, and it was freezing to the road and pavement surfaces. What's up, Cincinnati? Thank you, Travis. Appreciate that. Concrete situation. The cement towards the end of the season, it was really bad. Even right now, I'm getting reports in different parts of the country that they are struggling to get concrete, and it's December, so that is that's a bad sign. All right, stop, Daryl. This you can go all the way down. This like 30%. I'm sorry, spinner all the way up. This one all the way down. Vibrator on. Now go. Don't sit in one spot, man. Now watch what you're doing. Now I usually do a full circle around here. Look at the concentration.
You have to be concentrated. That really throws out that much.
Yeah.
Even on low.
Well, you can see all the salt now. That's why. Sorry. Thank you, Derek. I appreciate that. Right now, we are salting at my church. I plow and salt my own church. I've been doing it for years. Initially, I didn't want to, but then the company that was doing it did a horrible job, and there was Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, I don't know how many years ago, and there was like 8 inches of snow here, and they never showed up. So I I was in leadership at the time, and we decided to fire them, and I took it, did it for the same price, and I've been doing it ever since for the same price. Daryl, they want you to run for president in 2024.
Yeah. I'll do it.
You'll do it. Yeah. Can you imagine if Daryl was our president?
Oh, that would be awesome.
That would be awesome. It would be super scary and interesting. Is there a video coming today? I addressed that already. I did post the video for like 2 minutes, but I got a copyright on it because there was some so they apparently picked up on that and they gave me a copyright on it, so I pulled it down. Yeah, you got to go through there, Daryl.
Oh,
careful. Oh boy.
You got all the lights wrapped around the truck. I'm dragging them through.
Yeah, just go around here. You don't have to go in the middle there. Just keep going. You got to remember the salt comes out almost all on the right side. So wherever you're salting, you want to drive over on the left. It's always going to be shooting that way. So if you drive right here, you're not even hitting the curb line at all. So you got to turn around if you want to hit the curb line, and you got to come down the curb line this way. That's one thing about salters is they have a tendency, obviously, because they spin in one direction. They shoot salt out one side. Some salters are better than others. This salter, it's a Hinneker. It's particularly bad. It really just shoots it out to one side. What's up, Amsterdam? Mr. Bobby. Daryl, you were with Mr. Bobby yesterday, right?
Yes, I was.
Yep, he took him out.
Yep.
So he's in a care facility, kind of, right?
Yep.
So he's getting taken care of right now. He's still okay. So we're going to pick him up someday and bring him to the shop. Thank you, Hustle Hard from Hawaii. That's fantastic. Get insurance for the garage. Yeah, you're right about that. I already thought about that because you're going to probably burn something down.
I might.
Yeah. Imagine if he starts a fire, my Matco toolbox just melts all the paint.
Yeah.
Faster cars. Be cruising on Highway 100. Wow, that brings back memories.
Yes.
Cruising on Highway. That's like back in Daryl in my day.
I know.
So Highway 100 is in West Dallas. It was like the strip, That's where everybody that had a nice car. That's where all the teenagers would just cruise up and down. Music. Lots of stuff. That was always fun. All right, just read some comments here. Captain Skinny Britches. No, not today. You got your black pants on.
Yep.
Bricklaying. How did me and Daryl meet? Daryl just came to fill an application many years ago. Thank you, Juan from Spain. Paid in euros. That's fantastic. Thank you very, very much. But yeah, just how long ago? Like 20 something years ago. He just came in. We were hiring. He came in to fill an application, and he misrepresented himself, so we ended up hiring him. And
Oh my!
and the rest is history. Thank you, Devin. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Landmark Creations. You're a tactical destroyer. Yes. Once you get up here, let me get out and I'll show the salt going down. It's pretty boring just driving around. They have no idea what we're actually doing. My son's here. All right, let me get out here. Are you going to salt here? Where did you not salt? Right here?
I came down these aisles already. I gotta hit this side.
You don't even remember where you went and where
Yeah,
you
I
did
do.
it. Are you sure?
Of course. I know which way I'm going.
Daryl just starts spreading salt. He has no idea where he's going. All right, let me flip this. The old 7.3 still getting it done. So the parking lot, it's not bad. It's just real patchy ice. So I figured I'd take care of it and I'll just spread a little bit of salt. Nice light salting. It's kind of what you're looking for with a light salting. It looks like a lot, but it's not. The only reason it looks like that is because you can see all the salt. When there's snow on the ground, and when you salt, that would be very, very little. That wouldn't even do the trick. I'll take the 7.3 off your hands. Ha 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 ha. 2,500 cash. What type of supercharger do I have? It's a Vortec, I believe. I had trouble, wasn't hairline? Oh, I got hair. I'm not bald. I'm not bald at all. I got lots of hair. Somebody said they bet I'm bald because I wear hats all the time. Not at all. I just love wearing hats. I started wearing hats when I figured out that the headaches that I was getting in the summer was from squinting. So ever since then, which was a long time ago, I started wearing hats and it became a habit. Now I pretty much wear hats everywhere except the church. Junior. They want Junior for president.
Oh,
I think Junior could be the president and you could be the vice president.
could you imagine that?
Oh, I could imagine that.
You know how many people would have trucks and cars? Oh.
Oregon, thank you very much. Poland. Let's go bowling. We should go bowling. That's a great idea. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you, Michael. That's fantastic. From Germany. Just gave a little donation. Definitely appreciate that. All right, we got to go run over now and salt one more place. Okay, careful. You're pausing to stick out into traffic.
On YouTube Live.
747F, thank you. Would you ever hire Al or Marcel back? Al, definitely not. Marcel, I don't know. I don't want to answer that. Does Daryl have a tapeworm? Yeah, man, he eats constantly. I don't think you have a tapeworm because it looks like you're like 4 to 5 months right now.
I'm hungry.
So he doesn't have a tapeworm for sure. So, Mr. Bobby, it's okay to say that, right?
Yeah.
He's in a care facility.
Yep.
So he's in a care facility and, he's doing fine. He's doing fine. I mean, as good as he can.
Exactly.
So Daryl goes to see him, pick him up, and take him shopping and stuff like that. Kyle, wow, Kyle just bought his lunch.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
$50. That's super generous, man. I can't believe people on the internet, do that. It's very, very kind. I appreciate that.
To do college too?
Yeah, do this building here too. Yep. Massachusetts, what's up, Anthony?
Man, they're from everywhere.
Unlimited publicity. If I give somebody a free hat, I missed a message. Daryl's 5th lunch today. Yeah, it's only... Is that the right time? 9:18? I don't know. Representing Belgium. Oh, the seatbelt. Yeah, the seatbelt. All right. Don't start bothering me about that. We're just salting right now. So we're only going like 5 miles an hour if we crash. Oh, look at all the students in there staring at us. Hi, students. We're going past classrooms at a school right now, and they're all looking out the window at us. I think they think you're so handsome. That's why they're all looking. What's up, St. Louis? Thank you, Bailey. Very kind of you. Las Vegas will be there soon. What is that, 5-6 weeks? Something like that. World of Concrete's coming up. World of Concrete. What's up,
That's
Kentucky?
So much fun.
Say hi to me. HTim33. Hi. Yes, sir. How many concrete videos do I have left? So make sure you pay attention to the main. Carlos, thank you very much. The main channel. I didn't put one out this morning. I missed an upload. And the video is not quite done yet. I have some editing to do on it. The one that was going to come out today, I decided to put off until Friday. It's a very special video. It means a lot to me. And you guys will see why when it comes out on Friday. But I want to make sure that I edit it just right because it's not just a video for the public to see. This is really a memory for me and my family. That'll all make sense to you on Friday. It's a really cool video. It was something that, I never thought I'd have the opportunity to do. Elliot, thank you. But I did have the opportunity to do, and I took it. Thank you, Jacob. That's fantastic. Denmark. Super awesome. Would you ever hire a female on your crew? That's a complicated question for more than one reason. So I'll just answer it this way. Do I think females are capable of doing what we do? Yes, I believe that. Goswan, thank you. Appreciate that. I think they are physically capable of doing what we do. As far as artistic ability, skill, creativity, they probably better than us. Strength, I don't think strength would be a problem in most situations. They could do what we do. But there could be some crew dynamics that would be tricky. You guys know what I mean when you introduce females onto the crew, productivity and all that kind of stuff. You know, it's kind of tricky. So you can't discriminate, but I mean, just speaking from my heart, and the reality is that it could definitely cause issues just with relationships developing and distractions. And you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't have to explain. Fund my pressure washing business. Pressure washing businesses are very inexpensive to get off the ground. I'm pretty sure that you can make that happen on your own, you know, save your money a little bit. You know, this is no offense to you, I don't know your situation, but I do get asked a lot for help. I mean, a lot. I get emails every day. Can you buy me this? I need a new car, you know, and they really get put on a guilt trip. You know, people are sick and I understand all that stuff, but I can't just send money to random people every day. I mean, people aren't shy. They'll ask for cars, plane tickets to, you know, overseas. And I'm like, man, come on now. I try to be generous and stuff, but, you know, there's limitations, obviously. But what I found is I was in a position of leadership where, I don't know how to explain this, where we investigated people's financial situations. I'll put that. And what we found out is people that ask for help, a lot of times, they really didn't need help. They weren't putting in a full effort. You know, if you're not really working that much or you refuse to work, you really shouldn't be out asking for help. And I know there are a lot of tough situations. I get it. And I do help. I do give a lot, but there are limitations as you can imagine. The merch is coming out probably end of winter. You can still buy it right now. It's on crowdmade.com and just search the business name. But there'll be some new stuff coming out when I start selling it on my own. It's going to be a lot better because the place that does my merchandise, honestly, like, you guys aren't going to believe this. I'm telling you the truth. I hardly make any money on the merchandise. They keep almost all of it. So it's not really fair. So I wanted to start doing it on my own because it's going to be a lot better. I'm going to have my daughters do the shipping and stuff and just provide some work for them. I thought that would be cool for summer jobs, my younger kids and stuff. It'd be great. Denomination, I am a Baptist. I am a Bible-believing Christian. Most people are. I don't know about these driveways. Why don't we get out and see if they're actually slippery? Because I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to salt if we don't really have to. I'm not feeling any ice at all. How's the sidewalk? Nothing? So we're at a condo complex and they're really particular, and I mean really particular. And they don't like too much salt. So if it doesn't really need salt, I don't salt. And I think we're going to take a pass this morning on this one. I don't feel any spots that are icy right now. You feel anything? I think we're going to skip it. We're going to skip it. They're going to complain if we put salt down. I know it. They're going to say, I don't think we needed it. Any of you guys?
You're going to show me too on that. So when you do your salt on the driveways here, you keep it like set like that?
What's that?
You keep it set just like that when you do the driveways?
No, the spinner, you can go half. This you still keep down and you back up and you always stay way over here on the left side because most of the salt comes over that side. Okay. Salting is illegal in Oregon. That's interesting. So, yeah, so I took this big condo complex. I used to mow here, and I used to do the snow removal as well, and I quit on them. I just gave it up. Any of you landscapers or snow removal guys that do condo complexes, you already know the difficulties. The problem with condo complexes is it's a commercial account. However, they're residential homes, basically, and you have one person that pays you, one person that you're responsible to, but you also have, dozens and dozens of very picky homeowners. And this is more of a higher end condo complex. So they're very, very particular, and they complain about everything. And I mean everything, whether it was mowing or snow removal, you're going to have somebody that complains. So that's just kind of the deal. But they offered me, they hired, I quit, and then they got somebody else, and they weren't happy, and then they wanted me back. I said no. And then last winter they had somebody else again, and then this summer they contacted me and they said, hey, listen, we'll give you this much money if you come back. And it was substantial, so I took it. That's why I took it. Somebody just asked them, why are you doing it? That's the reason, because they just came at me and said, we'll give you this much money if you do the snow removal. And it was substantially more, I mean very substantially more than they had been paying in the past. So I was like, okay, well, I can't be dumb. I'm used to it.
It's because you do good work.
Well,
People like you.
Where my boy Daryl Jr. Give anyone the belt today? Not yet, but it's early. So you deserve the belt for getting salt on my brand new machine.
I'll fix it.
So where are we going now?
I just want to check the driveway real quick. This one's an asphalt.
I'm sure it's probably fine.
Is it concrete or asphalt?
Eric's here. 8:30. I'm surprised you're up, Eric.
Oh, wow.
Are you driving to Vegas? See, the problem is I want to fly to Vegas, but Junior will not fly. I don't know if he can fly to begin with, but he wouldn't fly. He's very scared of planes, and he just won't do it. So I might be stuck driving again.
I think he'd like it.
Like what, flying?
Oh, I was scared the first time I went up.
Yeah. What's up, Boise, Idaho? So when am I touring the UK? No plans for that. Not going to Europe. Is it fine?
Yeah.
All right. It looks like we really didn't have to salt much. We salted the church and one of the roads, and that was about it. So that was pretty easy. Very easy.
But it's better to be safe than sorry.
Right.
Because if one person slips and falls.
The Matco box is nice. It is. Super nice. No video today. There's not a video today. I did explain that a couple times already in this video why. But this video is coming up. So I actually never finished answering that one question. So that video that I'm going to put on Friday in the regular channel. And then after that, I probably have, I don't know, 6 or so more concrete videos after that when we were finishing out the season. Yes, the heater is working. The diet is not good. So I've been feeling real guilty about that, honestly. It's been bringing me down. And then when I get down, I eat more. And that's my downfall. That's my crutch. So I got to get back to it. Otherwise, I won't be able to move and strike off in the spring again like last spring. Are you hiring? I may be hiring in the spring. Maybe 1 or 2 guys. Really would like a top guy. Another, very skilled guy. Somebody that I don't have to tell everything to. Somebody that can maybe jump in the Bobcat, set form, set heights, grade, and I can trust to get stuff done. So yeah, I'll probably hire a guy or 2. Drink more coffee, Ryan. I do have it here. I was at Quick Trip already this morning. Said hi to Ms. Z. Tino gonna stick around. Thank you, Ricardo. Jumping in the mixer in California. That's sweet. It's freezing cold here. It's right at the freezing point. I can't believe I did that. That's a pet peeve of mine. I cannot. Somebody asked me to do that. That's why I did that. But take a sip of any kind of liquid on camera. It drives me crazy when I'm watching a video and somebody just takes a sip and then you can hear like a little slurp and a gulp. That drives me nuts. I hate that. Ugh. Going to pour later. Somebody's going to pour. Yeah. I wish our weather was nicer here in Wisconsin. Like we had a little bit of a longer season, but it is what it is. I love Wisconsin. I'm not going anywhere. I'll live in Wisconsin probably, until I'm older, retired or whatever. Then I'll think about something. But for a good long while, I'll be right here. Yep, Daniel, that's my problem for sure. Yes, sir. Toronto. Really, Canada, like, what's the name of the lake? That really blue lake? I think it starts with it's Banff. Banff. I think it's Lake. I forget the name of the lake, but somebody will say it. It's in Banff. It's like the bluest lake in the world. My wife was there when she was young, and she brought back pictures that were absolutely stunning. So it's not Mead. No, it's not Mead. Lake Louise. That's it. It's Lake Louise in Banff. Absolutely beautiful. So if I do go to Canada, that'll probably be my first stop. All right, we're bouncing around pretty good in here. So, yep. Yes, sir. Dallas. I was in Dallas last winter. I bought a cowboy hat, some cowboy boots. I hung out with Jeff from Muddy Feet Concrete Pumping. Dallas was nice, man. I liked it. Dallas is interesting, too. There's areas that are like ultra wealthy right next to areas that are like poverty ridden. It was very close. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Thank you very much for that. Daryl's teeth flying out, the funniest thing I've ever seen. So we're just checking out one more driveway here. I'll point the camera towards Daryl in case he does a face plant.
Can't even slide.
No?
I'll sit down the road. I could. Yeah, I can't even slide.
Nothing. Come on. Hey, Ryan, I got into the concrete business because of you. That's awesome. Yeah, the concrete business, you can make money at it. We had fun last night. I stopped at Cabela's last night to buy some items, and I ran into a fellow concrete contractor that I know. I didn't really know him personally, but I know his name. He knows me. I know his family. I used to work for his brother, and literally we stopped and talked for an hour and a half right there in Cabela's. Like, man, when you get together with another concrete contractor that's about your age and you have absolutely everything in common, you go through all the same struggles on a daily basis, like, you're like brothers. I mean, you really are. You're just like brothers, like, immediately. You could just, we could have talked all night long about concrete. It was just, I don't know, it's fun. It's awesome. Like, yeah, I do the same thing. Yeah, my guys are just like that. Oh, I can't believe my guys did that. Telling you what. Yeah. That was, he was in the Lalakata family. So if you're from around here, you know the Lalakatas. It's a legendary concrete family in the area. They're, generational. And they all have done really nice work and great people. I used to work for one of them when I was a kid. Oh, seatbelt, dude. All right, I'm tired of getting yelled at.
I don't even hear it.
Well, it stops dinging. Yeah, it stopped dinging. All right, seatbelts. We actually didn't even start driving on the main road yet, but we are right now. We're making a turn. What's that new Jeep name? Steak dinner. Steak dinner was fantastic. We went out, how long ago? Like a couple weeks?
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago. I did take the guys out. I videoed it. It'll be out eventually. A couple weeks or something like that. So.
Very young of you.
I did not get the TV. Ashton, thank you very much. Make a lot. So yeah, the guy ripped me off. He never brought the TV when I bought that truck.
I'd be like, where's that TV?
So, Packers not looking good, not at all. Looks like this season's wasted. I think it's time to rebuild. So, the Lumpus. Anyways, all right, it's pretty loud in here, guys. I just wanted to pop in and say hello, say good morning, and I'll let you know what was up with the videos. So it'll be a good morning to do a live since Daryl was coming in. We did a little salting, but we'll do some more of these as the season goes on. So it's good to see you all, and I will see you guys on the next one. I'll have a video out. The video video, the copyright, I'll re-edit, put it back up. Guys, later, adios.